to day 3, our final day of Penn Life.
It's been an
interesting 3-day journey. Thursday was a day of heat and getting acclimatized to our yet familiar surroundings. Now Thursday had great weather. Friday, on the other hand, was fraught with early lightning, thunder, heavy rain, and there was even a tornado warning. The storms have passed, and it's a crisp morning with clear skies. Our athletes and patrons are miles from home. But we all had the opportunity to experience the wonderful taste of the Caribbean. Here are some of the highlights of what was on the menu.
The Caribbean is filled with many wonderful delicacies and treats. The Royal Caribbean Bakery is one major organization that carries these treats year after year, the Penn Relays.
Royal Caribbean Bakery it's a bakery that serves Jamaican products. One of the best Jamaican baked products you'll find in the United States. We could offer you oxtail on a daily basis. You'll have callaloo, ackee and sawfish fried dumplings, it's jerk chicken, rice and peas, you name it, it's there for the athletes. They're having their own food that they're used to.
Along with these great delicacies, we can't forget original jerk chicken patties and these nice little snacks and meals that we Jamaicans and Caribbeans love.
People come for the porridge in the morning, the ginger tea. Then they say, wait a minute, you got wings now? You got patties? So they're coming back for that. And of course, they wash it down with some great tropical rhythms or coconut water.
Banana chips, plantain chips, sweet bananas, sour banana.
Well, we sample like the Trinidadian food. We love the pilor, we love the shark, and we love all Caribbean food.
Grace Foods has been a major sponsor of these Penn Relays year after year, and they've been providing quality Jamaican and Caribbean food since 1922. Did you know that in that year as well, the Franklin Field was renovated to its present day form? Interesting.
The Penn Relays are a pivotal point in the life of most athletes and coaches for various reasons. Ray Jean caught up with a few such persons. Here's more.
The Penn Relays does not only matter to me, but also to the athletes who are competing year after year. What does the Penn Relays mean to you?
It means showing all the hard work that we put in through the off season and coming on a big stage and showing out for the Terps.
It's a great meet. Like, you know, you have countries from all over the world here, and it's a great way for us to come together and celebrate, you know, what track and field is, and like express our love on the track, on the field, and just have fun.
I see the camaraderie with people around the world. Not only the U.S. and Jamaica, but Grenada, I mean, just all over, from Ireland. There are people from all over that are here to compete in friendly but very serious level competition.
It's great to actually see Caribbean athletes out here, you know, from Jamaica, Trinidad, Guyana, you know. It's just a great environment to see track and field.
It means a lot to me, coming out and experience overseas, meet a lot of new people, and running at the Penn Relays is a good thing for me.
This much energy, this much excitement, so it's just it's an experience you have to be here to see.
That's a wrap on Penn Count. So stay tuned for more on Kids Hub Media Network, where we give youth a global voice.
125 years of the Penn Relays is a big number. And for 25 years of that 125 years, Team Jamaica Bickle has been taking care of the needs of our athletes, their nutrition, and just seeing to their overall comfort when they're here on especially cold days like today. It's our absolute pleasure to have with us Karen Wilson Robinson, Vice Chair and Legal Advisor, and also Michelle Bartley, Co-Chair of Team Jamaica Bickle Philadelphia. Ladies, welcome.
Thank you.
Now, I know a lot goes into the planning of this arm of the event. Tell us, starting with you, Karen, what's a typical day like? A typical day of planning for the Penn Relays?
Well, there is a multifaceted approach because we take care of their nutrition, transportation, accommodations. So it just depends upon what we're addressing that day. So, you know, what you're seeing here is the culmination of months of planning. After today's over, we will then start looking at who is coming next year, how many folks are coming, so that we can address their accommodations first. Once we kind of have an idea, we go out and resource a facility that can accommodate that many kids, or student athletes, as well as their coaches and their staff. Once we've identified that hotel, then we go into negotiating to get the best price possible. Once we have that down pat, then we start dealing with the transportation. So a typical day just varies depending upon what we're looking at, whether it be the hotel, the transportation, and the meal aspect of the operation.
That's amazing. Michelle, what's your day like? A typical day of planning?
A typical day of planning, whew, I mean, we have to make sure that, you know, we're making the student athletes very comfortable when they're inside the city of Philadelphia. And, you know, just to, you know, plan and prepare and fundraise, you know, so that the things that they need, we can provide for them.
Okay, and I can tell just by the looks on their faces how appreciative our athletes are of the help you give annually, you know, and it's an encouragement for them. Now, 25 years of Team Jamaica Bickle. How does that feel? And I mean, what are there any special things that are happening?
Well, we were recognized on the field today we received a plaque, and our co-founders, Erwin Clare and Blaine Stoddard, both received watches from University of Pennsylvania. But I don't think that Erwin imagined when he started this. It was just an idea, you know, to come down and help the athletes. I don't think he could have imagined what it would have morphed into, you know, what you see here today. It was just a little truck on the side of the street here in Philadelphia that they used to issue patties from with the help of Mr. Hosang and the Caribbean Foods Delight. It was just a little truck, and from a little truck to a tent, and, you know, a food truck outside the back where we have refrigerated meals that have been prepared a couple of days ago to come and feed over 600 people every day, lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I can't imagine that back then he would have thought we would be where we are today.
Yep. And I mean, when you walk into the Team Jamaica Bickle Village, just the organization and just the tight ship that you all run here is nothing short of amazing. And we're on day 3, final day. What typically happens at the end of the pen relays?
Typically, we have a prize giving ceremony where we reward the top performing relay teams, male and female, the top performing individual field athletes, male and female, and we have some special recognitions as well for these athletes. So we want to, you know, it's not all about getting something, but we want to do our part in showing our appreciation for their performances, and let them know that our country appreciates what they do and celebrate them and encourage them to continue to do more.
Well, what I'm seeing here is just absolutely astounding, and I'm really proud to have been a part of this and to experience it. We want to thank you for taking the time out to share with us, and we look forward to another wonderful year, another wonderful pen relays next year.
We'll have to give a little plug. My high school, Immaculate, is going home with 2 golds for
All
the
right.
relay 4x100
Yay, Immaculate.
International Championship. So we're happy for them.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll be right back with more right here on Penn Live.
Regine Bennett here with Charlie from New York. How are you?
I'm good. And you?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking. I love your sense of fashion. I mean, you look so beautiful. You're here in Jamaican colors. Can you just take a